NFL's investigation into Antonio Brown is currently ongoing. According to reports, the league has not been able to meet with the receiver yet, despite Brown being fully aware that they are seeking an interview with him. The report also said that the league's investigation will remain open until either AB cooperates or there is a ruling on his civil lawsuit. And now there's another report that he was, quote, defiant and disorderly during the recent deposition for the lawsuit that accuses him of trashing a luxury condo. Shannon, what does all of this tell you about AB?
Headline, Antonio Brown's belligerent lunatic during deposition, lawyer claims. Skip, AB, what this tells me is that AB thinks that the NFL needs him. And what AB needs to understand, there's never been a player, there's never been a coach, there's never been an executive that the NFL can't survive without.
Yep.
If the NFL played 4 weeks without one of its greatest players of all time, if they threw Tom Brady out for 4 weeks with flimsy evidence, I know what they do to your buddy Antonio Brown. So if you think...
That's true. That's a good point.
I'm going to play... Because remember, Skip, he said, they're going to play by my rules. They're never, ever going to play by your rules, Antonio Brown. And if you want to play, but this explains, if what TMZ is reporting is true, this might explain why he's not coming in and talking, Skip. Yep. Because if he behaves like this, he's never playing. He going in. Can you imagine him going in and talking to the commissioner, acting like this? If this
I can imagine him acting like that. Yeah. I don't know where it would lead.
I know.
It would go nowhere.
Back on the street. That's where it's going to be, Skip. For me, if I feel someone has said something against me that's not true, Skip, I'm going up to 450 Park Avenue. I'm knocking on the door. Who is it? Shannon here to see you come back. Well, I don't have no interview with Shannon. Oh, yeah, you do?
Yep.
Because I'm going to clear my name. I'm trying to get in here. I'm going to tell my side of the story. You've heard what she's alleged. Let me tell you my side.
And you're going to try to tell it rationally without emotion?
I'm going to be calm. I'm going to say, Commissioner, this is what happened.
Yes.
Now.
And you're going to try to be convincing.
Yes, absolutely. Skip, I'm not, you know what, Skip? I'm not even going there with an attorney. I said, because I don't want him to, I said, I'm coming in here, Commissioner. I'm going to tell you honestly what happened. Now, after I leave here, you can do with it and do with me what you may. But I'm telling you the God's heaven's truth of what happened.
Okay.
Leave it like that. Skip, I'm not ducking and hiding because I don't know if AB thinks what this is like, you know what, if I don't go see him, it'll go away, it'll blow over. As they said, and they've made it very clear in the wording, what they sent to teams, this is not going away, and you sign him at your own peril.
Yep. They made it clear.
They made it abundantly and crystal. They can't make it any clearer. And so until he talks to them or this is adjudicated through the process of the courts, he's not playing.
Not playing.
And no team is going to touch him because they don't know the direction that it's going to go in. So I don't know what he's waiting on, Skip.
The commissioner's office made it crystal clear. If you sign him, if nothing else, he'll go straight onto the exempt list. You can go ahead and pay him.
Yeah.
You can sort of keep him on ice, if you will, but you're not going to play him.
Because basically what they're saying, if you sign him, you're signing him for 2020. Because he ain't playing this year until we get to we come to some type of resolution. He talks to us, we have a ruling, or the courts rule. That's the only way this AB is stepping on the field this year. But until we talk to him or the courts decide, AB's not playing. And all AB doing is delaying this. If you want to play AB, I don't know what you got going on in your life. But if you want to play in the NFL again, the NFL is never going to play by your rules, bruh. Because the NFL is they're celebrating the 100-year anniversary.
Yep.
Do you know all the guys that are retired and the NFL still continues? Do you know how many coaches? Do you know how many owners? Do you know how many commissioners, Skip? And the NFL chugs right along, billions and billions a year, and it doesn't miss players.
No.
The league will survive without you, AB. So, bruh, don't miss out on any more money with this foolishness, bruh. Cut the shenanigans.
I hear everything you just said. But before I speak, I would like to hear our man Snoop speak again. He was on our show Tuesday, and he made a very powerful statement about an Antonio Brown he knows.
Yes.
If we could please hear that again.
I want AB to get some help. And I'm going to say that because I mean it. I want AB to get some mental help, to get him some real help to go see somebody, just because I feel like he need that. And ain't nothing wrong.
Whew. That was unsolicited. I just asked him, do you guys, we're talking about the Steelers, do you miss AB? Sure. And that's where he went with that, because he wanted to state that case publicly so that AB might hear his case, because they are in contact. They do have each other's contact info.
Yeah.
So.
And anybody that thinks AB is acting rational.
Correct.
Also needs help, because that's not what you're seeing, Skip. That's not rational behavior.
And is he still surrounded by too many people who are telling him he's acting real and rational? Yep,
yes.
You better believe it. So my fear for him is his agent, Drew Rosenhaus, is going to push through on some grievances. They file like 24 grievances, and that they will win their grievance and collect $9-odd million from the Patriots, and they might even recoup some of the money that they thought that Oakland owed him.
No chance.
Okay, but if they do, it might empower and enable AB to sort of stay defiant for a while, because he's back in the chips, man. He's got that money, and we saw that IG post when he got to New England of him sitting on the pile of cash, the Patriot way. So if he's got his money, as you always say, you hit a man in the pocketbook, that's when he's going to wake up and say, uh-oh, I think I better do it that way.
Exactly.
Right? But maybe he won't have that realization. He won't have that enlightenment quite yet.
Right.
But I agree with Snoop. Everything that I'm seeing so far suggests that he does need some help. And as Snoop said, there's no shame in that.
No.
We've seen it before.
Brandon Marshall, who had issues and said, you know what, I need some help. This is not, you know, the anger that I have and the resentment that I have towards people and the mood swings. That's not normal. We saw Kevin Love. That's not normal.
No.
And they went and got help. I mean, there's a stigma, especially in the black community, that we don't want. Ain't nothing wrong with you. No, it's okay to go sit down and talk to somebody like, bro, this is how I'm feeling.
Yeah, you're right. I got it. So in this deposition that was taken, he's accused by the owner of this condo. He's on the 14th floor of a high-rent condo. How much was it?
$35 a month.
Yeah.
A month. Whew.
A lot of money.
That's even beyond West L.A. money. Right?
Yeah, that's beyond Bel Air money.
Woo.
That's penthouse money.
Woo. He's accused of trashing the condo, but we already knew he, in a fit of rage, he threw furniture off the balcony and endangered a 2-year-old down at poolside, and he had to pay for that and settle that suit with that gentleman, the guardian of the 2-year-old.
Right.
And now we saw the pictures of the trash condo. I don't know for sure he did this, but it sounds like they have a case against him.
Right.
And the attorney for the owner of the condo is calling him, you read the headline, but flagrantly disorderly, tumultuous tirades, defiant rants, profane language.
With childish, foul-mouthed monster.
Okay.
That's what he labeled it.
Ooh, wow. And now that attorney is asking for a second deposition with a grand master to preside.
Special
because
master,
they got nowhere. Right? Whoa.
Come on.
Okay, and yet he still hasn't gone to New York to state his case against that accuser.
Said he wouldn't even answer the most basic of questions.
Defiant.
Came in with a timer.
Whew.
He wasn't there to cooperate.
Okay.
That's all there is to say, really.
Well, I'm starting to actually feel sorry for him, and I do hope he wises up, wakes up, and gets some help.
Yeah.
Not well in a lot of ways when you look at that one. Unfortunately, that is just probably the beginning of more that we will hear from AB. But the Patriots did lose him, and now they have to handle losing another starter to injury. We'll tell you who went down next.